Die on your sword, FURIA. We'll see. They've got Isurus ahead of them here tonight. The winner of this game going on to face Virtus Pro in the next round of the event. But the kills come in from Dekov. Able to deal with the players in connector. Henny trying to fall off of the party. He gets toppled. And we've got Isurus with a man advantage. Serato trying to maybe shave a player off of the situation. Ooh, but he gets wrecked by Reversive.
Damn, that was a sweet double gush.
There's the warning shot over the bow.
Will he hard clear this bank side? Okay, will he get peeked? Nice confident peek here by Reversive, and Isurus will pick up the first round. And all the shots were...
You get to travel across the world to play against what may be some of your Counter-Strike idols. I think you take it. And then you take the pistol and the second round and the third round with it. Mac 10 from the corner. Easy cleanup. Glock swap, looking for the headshots. Frag grenade at the feet of his opponent. Ooh, that one's hefty, but Henny stops it there and then.
Okay.
Saying how we cannot rely on just having a good day. We need to be able to perform consistently.
Looked like he was aware of something going on the stairs, rotating all the way back around. And Yuri will find another pickoff. Oh my god, the stairs play. What is this? They didn't even start in the stairs, right? They started inside a B and worked their way up.
Started from the bottom. Now they're here. 4 versus 1. Nox just afraid to drop down the ladder. What is lying in wait? Well, nothing. Player deep back is Serato, just holds him in and holds him honest. Who is still standing after his first kill. Henny shaves one off of the site. Yuri's gonna go over the blocks, but now that activates Johnny Boy, and he's not crisp enough on the AK to slay the man he needed to. A 4v2, in fact. But little HP for half of the remaining members here for FURIA. Reversives looking to nail a 1 versus 4, but the frag grenade takes him down to a third of his original health. And his hands on the op with a minute on the clock. What can he do here? There's a player up there. Ooh, haircut. And a second. Whoa. Gets back around the corner. No way. Oh, Reversive reverses the situation. And that is Isurus with a 4th round.
Going into the double push off of short. Johnny now moving out into the site. This crossfire to deal with, but and he gets 2 scout shots off.
Kai K. First kill versus Henny, then he gets dropped by the M4, so it's on Johnny. He's going to have to go one better than Reversive. 25 seconds to do it. Highly unlikely. They're all stacked up on this site. And you know that FURIA, they're going to be on such high guard because of this just happening. For it to go down twice is just unlikely. Art takes the head off, and FURIA find a second. And if they follow up on this flank, Nox is going to catch the B players by surprise. This is going to scramble the guys at A site. Everybody here for the CTs could get caught in an awkward... They see all of them! It executes a team kill coming in from Yuri. Bro!
Whoa. I've never seen anything like that. They actually set up kills on both sites and even lined up their Glocks on 2 players, everybody looking in the wrong direction. First of all, when does that happen to FURIA? Second of all, how do they do that with just 10 seconds left? They're fighting into B. Oh my god, it comes down to this 1 kill on short. They almost fail the crunch. That is ridiculous. I don't even know what to say.
Bro. Yeah, that's a warning shot if I've ever seen one. Reversive realizing he is in a hot seat, but still able to deliver the double kill. And now there's low HP on 2 of the remaining 3, but Vinny even softened to a single point of health. There is 9 HP between the 2 remaining members of FURIA.
Man, this guy is harder to trade than a damaged Yu-Gi-Oh card. Reversive gets 2, and Yuri's so low.
Bro, what you know about Blue Eyes White Dragon? Brother.
It's like sitting beside him in real life. We can't even look at him. Why'd you do that to me? You hunted me down like a dog. I don't know if I want to stop or keep going. That's the other weird part as well. Dekov looking for a kill. He cannot get it. Neither can his teammate. No refrag at sight. Serato with 3. What a multi-frag.
Yeah, man's had enough. Uses 80 HP to get into the fight. Drops 3 players on his own. And now they know where Johnny's at. Who are looking for their 3rd round of this CT side. He doesn't have the bomb. Unfortunately for Johnny Boy, he therefore should not have this round. But he could still take some scalps with him. He's not. Henny's going to get taken down to a quarter HP. Dead on. Henny sees the shadow, lands the shot, but doesn't topple Johnny till the second one connects. And the other op on the opposite side of the map, well, that one's gone down. 2 versus 2 now, and a big pickup from Vinny. But he gets traded out by Kaike, who then gets the bomb and looks to clutch. Versus Henny on 73 HP.
This will be a read. Kai probably so nervous about this. Yeah. Oh, we'll have the opportunity. My God, that was close.
Oh. Man goes down. Reversive. Running into this site. Gonna find himself the kill versus Vinny, and that bomb is coming. There is a late lurk from the B site in Kai. Keep your eyes open on that as Johnny continues to tear it up here within the bomb site. But Art now, he's combat opping real close to his opponents, and they may not know that he has taken this advanced position.
Oh my God.
Kai's trying to find a chance to strike from inside of the smoke. He will nail 2, and Isurus stick the landing. A 12-3 T-side on overpass. The level of play Isurus are showing us is, even if Furia's best day happened to be today, it wouldn't have been an easy first half. We'll leave it at that. But obviously with a little stunted growth and a chance at a second pistol round win, this one could be wrapped up quick. We shall see. Johnny Boy trying to stave off the Bathrooms push will eventually drop. Reversive with 2 kills, and Noxie's added 1 to the tally, but it's him. Now Yuri traded out, and, well, a 13-3 lead.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just wants to take some heads off, man. All these players from Furia definitely pent-up aggression after the nature of that first half. Case Serrato double spray down. Art from the picnic tables loses his head.
That was quite a meal. They start to face. Will he pop up and look this way is the question. Uh-oh. He may or may not have been spotted.
Could serve as a great distraction. Case Serrato sees the player jumping into the action. He's inside. Oh, Zeus from Johnny! And Art immediately trades that one. This is ridiculous. 30 seconds left. They know the player's back. A dink through the floor. Art is 1 HP away from giving this round up. And he's going to peek out wide. Dies as Isurus take their 14th. Ooh, but peeks into the scope of Art. So now that's going to lead into a nice, smooth transition onto the A site. You'd think. Reversive is not alone here. He does have Dekov, who just opened up with a headshot. Now Yuri gets canceled out, and they may have Long underneath their feet, but they do not have the Bathrooms control, nor that of sight. Art, he's gotten himself a kill, but here comes Vinny in the clutch. 1v2, and he's taken down by Noxie. A 10-round deficit. 50 seconds on the clock, still very much respecting the map control that Reversive has taken here inside of the short water, but he is alone. He's going to see their feet, starts to take him down at the knees, and can't manage the spray for a second, but Dekov now strikes one down from outside Bathrooms, traded by Art, who has Noxie hot on his heels, and an angle to cut more players down. He does so, and then retreats. With a man advantage, Isurus have 25 seconds to hold Furia off, to absolutely smash them in a stunning fashion where no one expects this sort of a result. The flash goes high, and Johnny's in position, but 10 seconds is enough for one fake plant. Here comes Kai from the back lines. Consistent spray to take down 2, and Isurus close it on overpass.
A monster map, an amazing performance, one they've got to be excited about. Love to see the energy.
Yeah, it's going to suck to come to Europe and play one best of 3. Oh, they'll enjoy the experience, maybe have some good food. Folks, they are one map away from knocking Furia out of the event. And so far at this B site, we got a couple kills picked up for Isurus. Johnny Boy's going to come up.
They can't even leave. They're not allowed to leave. They have to stay up here. Don't tell me he gets the knife. He falls from grace into his arms, only to get knifed. The man who Zeused them. You already beat them on Mirage.
Yeah. Oh, but an art.
Oh, please. Oh, wait. No! Oh, no!
Yeah, bro. Really?
Oh, no.
You wanted a piece of that?
Oh, I desperately want to take this game seriously. I just don't understand what is happening.
Well, so we just gotta let's let them feel each other out. Let's see what they want to do. Art was feeling inspired, but Art, and he's gonna go clear out all the corners he can. But Kai has waited long enough. He hears that bomb being planted. He gets recalled into the action.
Oh my God! This is where, yeah. And now the op.
It's all fun and games until you've got a retake with the op.
He's dropping it for another gun.
Yeah.
He won't even be able to go back and get it, I don't think. This is so awkward.
Uh-oh.
And this is
It's a literal pistol duel. Now, Henny doesn't have any armor. He's just going to have to hit the Juan banger, and he misses a couple of shots. Johnny's dropped to 35. Now it's an MP9 on top of it. I mean, Johnny has to just get that crisp headshot, and he gets killed. Henny wants his op, but he's not going to find it.
That is not good. And nobody's pushed off Cat quite yet. But Johnny Boy, he'll find a frag. That's on Art in connector as well. Late peek out window. Versa does some damage, but doesn't get the kill. Vinny trades for another. Oh my God, he cannot be refrag. Kai will get it eventually. 2-on-3 spot now. All the action unfolding.
Kai making way too much noise, though. Yuri's so posted up on him, ready to go. They know that Johnny was once here. You gotta feel this.
Okay, should get shot in the side.
Oh my God! He's going to miss his first shot, and then the ramp player peeks him. He was worried about the Palace, but Quesarado had also changed positions.
Or didn't call it.
Unlucky.
Okay.
Now, Kai, he's already out on this backside, as is his other teammate. Ooh, but Yuri with a headshot, looking for another one, gets the challenge given to him. There's a minute here. There is no panic for Furia. They can wait out the smokes. And so far, so good. Yuri lands another one. It is just Dekov. He's already out from the door. He's been dinked as well. Dropped to 77 HP, and he is done. Yuri creeps in from underpass. We've got Johnny Boy and Reversive in connector, kind of giving him a little bit more space as smoke fades. Noxy from the catwalk, dropped by Henny. It's just Furia across the kill feed with ease. 2 headshots for Yuri in the end, and Kai trying to hit him from the back line. You know, he very quietly snuck up the scoreboard on overpass because he had a lot of constant fitties, which is looking likely, seeing his bomb is on Henny, and inside of the ladder room, Quesarado catches a kill. Now Yuri can swipe up if even needed, but Art's op gave cover. Be under question. It is only Johnny on this side of the map to try and lock it down, and he does so well so far. 10 seconds left. Just needs to deny that plan. They know he's in close proximity, and Art stylishly shuts him down. That one really getting turned into a pressure cooker situation on the B site.
But Vinny not overfacing that spot. Smart, rotating back, staying alive.
Okay, Serado's the first man in. Ooh, hey there. Finds Kai committed to the corner. 30 seconds to spare because they waited out that smoke, because they waited in the apps, and Kai's just hoping someone lends him a helping hand. Vinny and Henny and Yuri, each with a kill apiece. And that just oh my, what? Hello?
He like came out and then went back in and then came out of the smoke again, and Vinny will grab the last 2 players. Another strange round, but one where Furia win again. I shouldn't laugh at that, that's true.
Yeah.
All right.
Shouldn't laugh at the situation. Isurus, they are not enjoying themselves. Art, however, is. A little bit of revenge is what I think Furia are tasting at the moment. And hold on, it's not over just yet. Henny, he's going to alleviate a little bit of pressure, but it is still that even 3v3. Quesarado wrapping around the arch. It's the pistol of Henny to catch the kill. But Reversive, he's on a big flank. Oh, but he's all alone and called out. It is Furia leading by 10. Will land it with the op. Now 16-1. How much further is he going to take this near flawless score? He looks deep into the depths of CT spawn. His teammates move beyond, and Vinny's got himself 2 kills. Quesarado trades Kai. It's all on Johnny. And he's trying to gun these players down as they retreat into his spawn, his turf. And it doesn't work. Henny just not missing shots and absolutely delivering here on Mirage.
But noticing this is a full passive CT setup, I would be scared to try to work out through the window. Great. Kai is here trying to protect it. If they get this kill, I bet they go B, but here's Johnny Boy to chime in, wallbang headshot, and Yuri will find that kill. Immediately leads them into the CT spawn just a bit. And Vinny looks for a kill as well. Recursive will grab his. Johnny Boy catches Art, pushing out of window. But the trade is there from Yuri.
Hanging out by the market door, about to cut him off. Nox gets it. Yuri now left in an unwinnable round. So he's taken down, and Isurus have done it. They extinguish the flames of Furia.
With this off shot on Vinny. And now more attention here is on... Oh my god. Did Noxy have an op there in connector?
Quesarado here, chilling on the ramp. Able to catch Reversive, who was just looking to push in a little bit, but because of his mistakes, he's been punished. Tried to overstep a boundary that Furia weren't willing to let up upon. So, Johnny Boy, let's see it. In the final round of the first half, he's got 3 Ts ahead of him, cuts down the first, and immediate reposition, makes the jump. Now, he's going to drop into the angle. A slight gap to work with, but they're going to go ahead and plant that bomb on default. He's going to use the chance to get onto the stairs. We're talking the op of Henny that has been absolutely instrumental to Furia's T side. 17-2 for the moment. Molotov, after the frag grenade, that's going to flush them into the open a little bit. Swaps to the AK, a flash at the right of Quesarado, and another one goes up high. Johnny trying to deliver, trying to seal this CT side with a third, and through the box, he'll do so. It's not too much to write home about, but it is enough to give themselves that benefit of the doubt. In a series where they absolutely cannot afford the embarrassment of losing, the heavy favorites down a map, but definitely up in this first half of Mirage. Reversive, he is doing everything in this pistol until Yuri pops his head with a second man dead. It falls into the clutch. It's Noxy versus Yuri, and Isurus. They may. Let's see if they can look good in this follow-up round. Dekov, early headshot. Henny, though, and P9 in hand. Ooh, almost 3 kills on his own. And Kai's going to go for the plant. Ooh, Quesarado.
The switch up.
Lands the Deagle headshot. He's low HP, and he's got 2 teammates behind him. Talking about low HP. Check out Reversive.
Yeah.
He's sitting on 2 health.
He's going all the way around. They're actually... This Molly is delaying them. And Kai's found Sanctuary over in the jungle. Things do get a bit sketchier. Interesting, though, the plant is front side triple. It's not on the opposite. And Reversive runs a marathon to get 1D'd in connector. The bomb will get stuck. And
wait, he's going to stop it.
Turn into a knife situation, right?
He's going to stop it.
He can't find it.
What?
He's got to go for... he got the...
No!
What is going on?
Wait!
What is going on right now?
Who's next? Vinny. Also headshot. But, I mean, just things are getting weird. Things are getting wild. We got running MP9s all over the place here. It's just, I feel like trying to find success within the chaos. Mm-hmm. But if you want to play some messy, slippery CS.
Update on Henny to potentially throw some supporting utility. And Johnny Boy somehow will get a trade from Underpass. Quesarado through the smoke. Vinny's got all the bullets left in his mag, and it's everybody getting melted like butter.
Yeah, Johnny Boy spread across the apartments alongside all his teammates. To nobody's surprise, from the get-go here on Mirage, it was looking like Furia. Yeah, okay, a little bit of the same.
Inferno or Vinferno? That is the question. First man up to bat. Over in Coffins. Boost will come in at the same time with a push, and it's just clean headshots all around. Oh, man. And he's so comfortable up there, he doesn't even worry about it. They run over towards Emo.
Clean headshots all around. And he also has to remember that he's got teammates in position to lend a helping hand. Henny swinging off of the arch as Yuri connected another op shot and looks for yet another. But it's Quesarado to close this one. Furia standing tall with 4 members alive at the end. Flashes all over the place here towards the top of mid. This is Isurus with a full buy, just definitely cranking up the tempo here. They don't check the corner immediately, but Reversive will trade it. We've got CT starting to question at the base of Banana. Henny's just in mid-transition, trying to run into the site. Oh man, close quarters offing a near collateral, but he flicks up into the balcony. Can't quite nail that third player. It's Johnny Boy on the site, and he is in the 1v3. He's already got the bomb. He puts down a smoke at his feet, and he moves past this. That could catch them off guard. He runs through Library, and Vinny strikes him down.
Both on Banana and at top mid, and here, an opportunity to get a kill. They take a long time to get that first frag. Henny will have to try to hit a shot, and he cannot do it. A great bait here by Dekov.
Okay, Serrato is going to have a player up close. Johnny Boy laying down the smoke. Somehow Kai has slipped into Library behind Yuri. He never saw that one coming, which means now CT spawn is compromised on top of this deep coughing control. Poor K Serrato. It's a good thing he's in a church because he is praying to stay alive here. And almost a second.
Yeah.
Little HP there for both Dekov and Johnny, but they get through, and Isurus go back to B, it seems. They'll take back the real estate they had to begin with. And ever since they've been here the last time, FURIA just comfortable sitting 2 inside of sight. The 25 seconds, we start to see K Serrato rotate over, and they're met by a Molotov. Hence their comfort, hence their patience. The longer the clock goes down, the better they feel about it. But Kai lands a headshot and a second.
Oh.
And now things get interesting. 10 seconds on the clock. Oh. Bomb stopped. And suddenly that's going to be desperation sinking in. He needs to commit to the plant. And oh, he's not even given the chance. K Serrato. Just a smoke for Vinny. He announces himself. He wants to find that perfect lineup. He could technically block off vision from this pit player, but he's trying to play the gap as Art comes in with a quick headshot. Johnny Boy's just playing behind the plant box. Kai can only get the one. It's into the clutch. 11 HP, and oh, he gets stomped on. Yeah. Art to the top rope. Just enough time for the defuse to come through.
He says, you're not playing time versus me. I'm coming up and over. Oh my God. He doesn't even have it. Oh no.
Ooh. Shotgun up close from Art. Yeah, he just falls off. Like,
get off my porch.
Yeah. I'm going to just back away from that one. And he falls right into the hands of Reversive. Now it's K Serrato's chance to go to bat. And he does take the headshot versus Dekov. Vinny, P250. Just him and his teammate playing around the pillar. Yuri doing the dance of death. And now they've managed a follow-up kill. Johnny Boy, he's sussing out this B site, catches a player in the open and deals with it. Could call the action over to B, but the bomb belongs to the CTs. They thought they will hang on.
But still, there's not really an opportunity here to actually win this round, right?
They're both on bomb. I mean, they're facing him. Ah, but he just runs with his knife out. That is the only way he guaranteed his loss. And Henny back sight. But Henny's on half health. That utility damage did go both directions. K Serrato catches the head of Johnny just through the edge of the box. Henny's able to deliver a kill of his own. And K Serrato, despite being killed, did get the double. But Dekov, well, he's already got a couple kills of his own. He's left the bomb, doubles back. Oh, dangerous game to play with a player at the base of Banana. Yeah, that's it. Yuri goes for the peak, seeks information, and will walk away with a round. One inside of the boiler. Flash meets the eyes. Yuri delivers with 2. Kai's able to clear him from the back. Noxy with a Tech 9 headshot of his own. And we're in the 3v3 with retrieved M4. But Henny delivering on the op. Looking for that follow-up frag. He gets baited into the open. And Noxy drops him. Art very quickly coming in from the back. Meets by the Molotov and dies within it. As Isurus will steal their 6th round despite the lesser weapons. And you know what? They're just going to try something similar. Smash into the B site, perhaps. They are met by pistols. Deagle's doing damage. K Serrato falling back into the oranges, baiting them into the open, and giving his team a 4v2 turn 4v1.
See if you can do it.
Standing in the open, and tapped down by the Deagle through the wall. So yes, 9-6 is where we end this half.
Ooh. And Recursive once again on roller skates, flying across the screen. He's stuck here, but he's still in an impenetrable position behind the sandbags. However, he'll swing out, get traded. Bomb is close to enemy territory. And oh my god, a CT just pushed through the smoke. Not only does he push through, he gets the kill. Noxy, he's on the other side of the bomb. What is happening? They're continuing to push through. 2-on-2 situation. Flank comes out. Perfect timing here from Johnny Boy. Oh, he's foaming at the mouth. Can he get the kill? He can't.
Oh,
Yuri,
God.
He's only got to get one bullet in. They both have the same task. Oh my god. Okay, I lied. It's 2 bullets.
To try and stop what will be this commitment. But no utilities actually thrown out at the B site, so it's just a matter of kills. Let's see who can actually manage. With the smoke in their faces, they can't see exactly which places these CTs sit within, but who needs to see them? Serato drops one through that smoke. Art will get 2 kills off of the AK. Kai comes running in from Banana just to get shut down. Furia need not the pistol. Vinny's starting to size up the site itself.
They don't have someone in halls.
In pit, 2 in pit, in fact. Johnny Boy's smoked out 30 seconds. Dude, this is going to get awkward. This is going to be one of those weird, hectic crunches. Serato keeping his head on a swivel. Cuts down 2 players. Henny clearing 1 off of the pit. Kai, he's trying to find impact. He knows Henny's planting, but can do nothing about it. Henny comes off of it. This is a second chance for the CTs. But they're just waiting for somebody to show up on their screens, and Kai will deliver a little bit. Reversive now inside of the site, 5-7 in hand, looking to tap away with the sidearm. He's being swarmed all around him. Serato catching the kill, and Furia finding 11.
Another shocking round from Furia. With that round, it brings them to 11-7. They extend the lead a bit more. It's down to USPs. You'd assume it's okay. It's just USPs. Serato kills a teammate and an enemy. Not sure if it's worthwhile. AK gets swapped out. Johnny Boy finds his. The bomb is left back in spawn. They're going to throw this down. Johnny's just running through, and Vinny knows about him. But will Vinny get the kill? Yeah, he does.
Oh, but in the back.
In the back.
Kai just killed him. Oh, it's so low. 2 HP make the difference in a round that would have thrown things upside down.
But with someone at the end of halls and Vinny at top mid, you'd think they're going to go back to A, right?
Oh my god, they're going to walk through this. They're legitimately challenging into it, and Henny, well, he's committed to the corner. They know he's in here, and he almost gets by Reversive, but Yuri versus Kai. That was a crucial gunfight. Kai now knows he's under question. Vinny wrapping around from the arch side. Here we have it, folks. A 2 versus 2 to try and keep Furia off of 15.
Yeah, but it's not quite enough. 2v2 ends up going really well for Furia. Match point. And Kai, I mean, he might be able to flank Yuri. Johnny Boy drops out of halls, misses his shot.
This is all on
spot
Kai.
for him. And now, yeah, there's Kai in the halls behind him.
3 players have moved past him. He's got 3 players on lane. Executes the first one, goes for the spray, can't quite nail it. Dekov on site, though. He hits the double. And now it all falls onto the shoulders of Henny.
But he's got the bomb at stairs, moving over towards the B site. A 1v2 for Henny to close this out. And Henny's being so careful with it. Is the wide swing coming out?
He's got him low HP.
Gives chase. Shoot. Okay, Reversive will grab it. That's close.
That Furia want this B site, and they should be able to take it unless a flash comes over the top. And yeah, no, not even needed. Just a dry peek out to deal with Art. That slows down the bomb a bit, but Henny's still in position to grab it. 10 seconds left, and he wants a kill before he comes in for the plant. Now somebody better cover that smoke. Dekov kills him through it. That's going to get the hands of Serato busy. 4 seconds to spare, and despair instead across the Furia camp because time expires with 1 HP.
God damn, that was good clock down CS from Isurus. It looked like they were...
Isurus, they flew halfway across the world for this one best of 3, this one chance. And they started it with a statement. So you could bet everything you own on the fact that they are going to milk every round for every chance they can. Johnny Boy closes with the MP9 just the way he started. Yuri's able to cross into the pit, 25 seconds. They know there's a player backside. They hone in on him. Johnny Boy with a crucial couple of kills. Now that bomb's being planted on the front site, and he's put Isurus in a frightful position as they need to continue these kills. To come in, Henny looking to deny them. Already adds one to the tally. Vinny's looking to lend a helping hand over the top of it. Henny is absolutely delivering, but Kai's able to answer. Vinny flushed into the open, turns his head, taps away, and Johnny...
Hey, I mean, this is huge. I like the change of call. This is really awkward now that he's been spotted. That nade could be enormous. Oh, Yuri takes a hell of a lot of damage. He's getting his money's worth with this push. Oh my God, they push through all as well. And everybody's just falling apart. Furia, they've only got one player left. Henny, he's left confused.
That is a total slaughter as Isurus are on fire. A crucial part of the Furia puzzle. And Furia now feeling puzzled in terms of how do they end this. Isurus, and another sitting on the coffins. Here comes the utility. Noxy completely countered by the flashbang of Vinny. Yuri then finds the player in the distance. Can he be the difference himself? Or is Reversive gonna put this on his shoulders as Art plants the bomb? It's a man advantage for Furia in the post plant. Everybody from Isurus basically on CT spawn. Yes, they have control of construction, but the possibility of a coffin hit is high and on their mind. Utility starts to be thrown out. Frag grenade goes deep. They've got another frag now thrown and an incendiary. Henny barely alive, but Art has delivered. And Isurus, despite running this the distance, falls at the final hurdle. Furia tested through and through. But the Brazilians stay true, and they best Isurus, dismantling their hopes and dreams after a hell of a first showing.